suicide, right? And Anastasia Rutkowski, there she is. And Nikki, you have to do this again. That's it. Right. And we had Craig Weinstein over here. And then we had Tom. There's Tom. Spears. Tom Spears. Right. C.J. Gelfand over here. Mary Bonzek over here. Adrian Castro lurking in the doorway. And Francesca Callo looking farther. The three sisters. We'll go from Adrian and Francesca. Okay.
You must be the only man in town who's had the soldiers leaving.
It's understandable. Our town is emptying out.
Listen, dear, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Where are you going?
I promised them I'd see them all.
That's not true. Nikolai, why are you acting so funny?
I'll be back in an hour. Beloved, I've loved you for over 5 years, and I still can't get used to the fact of how beautiful you are to me. Such beautiful hair, such wonderful eyes. Tomorrow, I'll take you away from here. We'll work. We'll be rich. All of our dreams will come true. You'll be happy. Just one thing wrong. You don't love me.
I can't. I'll be your wife. I'll do what I'm supposed to do. I'll be faithful, but it's not love. I used to dream about love. I used to dream about love all the time, but now it's like my soul is a piano that's been locked up and the key lost. You look so upset.
I couldn't sleep last night. I've never been frightened of anything. I've never been afraid in my whole life. And now I can't sleep. I'm tormented by the thought of that lost key. Say something to me.
What shall I say?
Say something to me.
It's quiet here. Trees just stand there in the silence.
Say anything to me.
Stop. Stop.
You know, it's funny how the stupidest little things in life can seem so important all of a sudden and for no reason at all. It's almost as if I were seeing these trees for the first time in my life. It's almost as if they're waiting for me to say something. Such beautiful trees they are. How beautiful the life around them ought to be. I must go. I'll be late. This tree's dead. But it still moves in the wind with the others. I feel like that. If I were to die, I mean, I'd still be part of life somehow. Goodbye, my darling. Those papers you gave me on the desk, underneath the counter.
I'm coming with you.
No. Nina.
What?
I didn't have any coffee this morning. Would you mind making me some?
They're sitting in the hallway downstairs. I told them to come on up. Come on up, I said. You can't just sit there like that. And they're crying their eyes out. We don't know what happened to Mama. They said maybe he got burned up. I believe this. Oh, and there's people out in the yard. They don't have any clothes on the farm.
Here, Nana. Take this. I don't take this. What a terrible thing, my God. The whole of Kersnow Street must have burned to the ground. Take this. Take this. Oh, and the poor Vershins, they had a terrible scare. Their house nearly burned to the ground. We can't let them go home. They can stay with us. Take this. Take this. Oh, and poor Fedota, his house burnt to the ground. And here, take this. Oh.
Oh, yes, you know. You better get Farrapont. I'll never manage all this myself.
Farrapont, Farrapont, will you come here, please? Take this. Take it. Oh, take it all downstairs. Oh, the Cullerton girls are in the hallway. Give it all to them.
You know, Moscow burned down 2 years ago. And Frenchie sure got a surprise.
Well, go on, go on. Get out, get out. Oh, Nana, just take it all away, Nana. Just give it all away. We don't need any of it. I am so tired I could hardly stand. We just can't let the Vershinins go home. They can stay in the living room. And the Colonel can stay with the Baron, and Fedota can stay with the Baron too. And the doctor is drunk again. Wouldn't you know it? Well, we can't put him in with anyone. And Vershinin's wife, well, she can stay in the living room too.
Oh, no. Oh, you don't send me away. Please, please don't.
Oh, don't talk nonsense, Nana. No one is going to send you away.
I work all the time. I do what I can. I know I'm not what I was, but where am I supposed to go? Everyone says send her away. Where? I'm old. I'm old.
Sit down, Nana. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, poor dear, you are so worn out. You rest. Oh, you are so pale. You really can't see the fire from here. It's quieter here.
Farrapont from the council's here to see you.
Tell him to come in. Hello, old man. What's up?
Chairman sent over this book and some papers for you to sign. Here.
Thanks. That's fine. Why did you come by so late? It's already after 8.
What's that?
I said, why did you come by so late? It's already after 8.
Oh, that's right, that's right. I came by a little while ago. It was still light. They wouldn't let me in. You said you were busy. Well, if he's busy, he's busy. I'm no hurry. What's that?
Nothing. Tomorrow's Friday. There's no meeting, but I'll go in anyway. Get something done. It's a bore around here. How funny life is. Today I had nothing to do. I was bored. I picked up this book. My old lecture notes from the university. And I started to laugh. My God, I'm the secretary of the county council. The same council that Protopopov is chairman of. I'm the secretary. And the highest honor I can hope for is to become a full member. Me. every night, I dream. I'm a professor at the University of Moscow. A famous scientist. The pride of Russia.
I don't know, I can't hear too well.
If you could hear, I wouldn't be telling you all this. I have to talk to someone. My wife, she doesn't understand me. I'm afraid of my sisters. I don't know why. I'm always afraid they'll laugh at me, make me feel ashamed. I don't drink. I don't like bars. But I'd love to be in Moscow right now, sitting at a table at Testov's or at the Grand Moscow.
Oh, Moscow, Moscow. You know, there was a fella to the office the other day, and he said there was a bunch of men in Moscow. Businessmen, he said. And they was eating pancakes. This one fella eats 40 of them, and he up and dies. Well, maybe it was 50. Can't remember.
In Moscow, you could sit in a restaurant full of people. Nobody knows you, and you don't know anybody. But still, you don't feel alone. In this town, you know everybody, and everybody knows you. But you're always a stranger. A stranger and alone.
What's that? Well, anyway, this the same fella he was telling us, he could have been lying, I don't know. He was saying they got a rope in Moscow, and it hangs all across town, one side to the other.
What's it for?
I don't know, this fellow was just telling us.
He made it up. Were you ever in Moscow?
Oh, no, the things never worked out that way. You mind if I leave?
Sure. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Come over tomorrow, will you? And pick up these papers. Wait a minute. He's gone. That's it. Work.
Chairman. The whole town is talking and laughing about it, but not him. No, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't see anything. Well, tonight at the fire, the whole town went down to see it, but not him. No, he just sits in his room and does nothing. It's awful. Masha, it's awful. It's awful. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Just throw me out. Just get rid of me. Just throw me out. What's the matter, my darling? What's the matter? Oh my God. Where is it all gone? I can't remember anything. My head is all mixed up. Oh my God. I can't remember the Italian word for window or for ceiling. I keep forgetting things. Every day, more and more, and time passes and we're never going to get it back. We're never going to Moscow. We're never going to get there. Never. I can see that all so clearly now. I'm unhappy.
telegraph office, and now I work at the municipal building, and I hate it. I despise everything I have to do there. I'm almost 24. I've lost my looks. I've gotten old, and for what? For nothing. Nothing. There's no satisfaction in any of it. Time passes, and you realize that you're never going to have this beautiful life that you dreamed of. You just keep digging yourself deeper and deeper into this hole. I'm in despair. I'm in despair. I don't know what I'm still doing here. I should have killed myself long ago.
Don't cry, my darling, don't cry. It tears me apart.
No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying anymore. I'm not crying.
Dearest, let me talk to you as your sister, as a friend. If you want my advice, marry the Baron. After all, you respect him, you value his friendship. I know he's not very attractive. Man, an honest man. People don't get married for love. They get married because they're supposed to, at least I think they do. I would have married without love. It wouldn't have mattered who he was, as long as he was an honest man. I would have even married an old man.
I kept waiting for us to go to Moscow. I knew once we'd get there, I'd meet my true love. I used to dream about it. It's all out of nonsense. Yeah?
Oh, my darling, I know. When the Baron first resigned from the services and he came here in his civilian clothes, he was so plain-looking I started to cry. And when he asked me what I was crying about, what could I tell him? But if God has brought the two of you together, that would make me so happy. You see, things are very different than you thought. Very different.
That Natasha, she's roaming around as if she's the one who started the fire.
Masha! You are so silly! You're the silliest person in this family! I'm sorry, excuse me.
Dear sisters, I have a confession to make. I think I shall die if I do not say it. I'm going to say it to you, and then never to another soul. I'm going to say it this very instant. It's my secret, but both of you must know. Oh, I can't say it. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with that man. The one you both saw just now. Oh, what's the use? I'm in love with Bershinin.
Stop that, I'm not listening.
But what can I do? At first, I thought, what a strange man. And then I felt sorry for him. And then I began to be in love with him and with his voice and the things that he said and his misfortunes and with his two little girls.
I am not listening to you! Stop talking! I am not listening to you.
Oh yeah, you're the funny one. All right, I'm in love. That's my fate. That's my lot in life. And he loves me too. It's terrifying. Is it wrong? My sweet. We shall live our lives, no matter what happens to us. You read some novel and you think, oh, that's old stuff. Everyone already knows all that. But as soon as you fall in love for yourself, you realize that nobody knows anything, and we all just have to solve our own lives. My loves, my sisters, I've made my confession to you now. Now I shall be silent. I shall be like one of those madmen in Gogol stories. Silence. Silence. I do respect the Baron. He's a good man, and I will marry him. Can we please go to Moscow? Oh, please. There's no place in the world like